Hello again, viewers. It is I,
Dad Island.
your least favorite niche internet content creator. The man who promises nothing, yet somehow, still, always delivers less. Today I'm going to be trying out some strange snacks for your viewing displeasure. I've decided to plague this barren hellscape by trying out some Planet Earth ice cream, some chocolate-filled croissants, and some chocolate mushrooms. I've decided today I'm going to skip some of the fluff in Dad Island videos where I sit and I ramble about a food. I didn't do any research on these foods at all. I don't know anything. I don't have like a little notepad like Review Bra with all the stats and everything. I'm just unhinged. I was feeling weird today, so we're going to try some weird food. Now that we've successfully broken these croissants out of their prison, let's see what they're like. On first inspection, they do look like little croissants. They're little bread guys. I mean, it's like a little, I don't know, like a little croissant even, maybe. They might have been shaped a little bit better before I opened them in the violent manner that I did, but that's just what you come to expect when you watch Dad Island content. There's something wrong with me, bro. I don't know. Enough fooling. It's time to cram. Well, hey, what do you know? It really is a croissant with chocolate in it. I'm not sure what I expected, but this exceeds my expectations for sure. It's got like a chocolate pudding type filling inside, which is absolutely delicious. It might as well just be some chocolate pudding straight out of the Jell-O prepackaged cups. And they inserted it in a croissant, which would imply that some level of surgery occurred on a croissant. Now, I have heard in the past that they did surgery on a grape. I have not seen croissant surgeries, but this has to be the most successful one. As for the croissant itself, it's pretty light and airy. You can see some air pockets in there if you look close enough. It's even got a bit of a buttery flavor to it, so all in all, I'd say these croissants are banging, dude. Out of 10 on the Dad Island scale, I would probably give this a 7 out of 10, which, compared to some of the other stuff I've reviewed on this channel, this is swinging for the fences, dude. This is awesome. I am going to have to purposefully forget that these exist, or else I will eat these every day as a snack, and I will have immense health problems. So, for every once in a while, a little treat, check out some chocolate-filled mini croissants. Next up, we've got the Meiji Choco Rooms. At first, when I received these from my dad, I thought they were chocolate-covered mushrooms, like actual mushrooms, and I was a little horrified, but I was willing to try it for the Dad Island viewers. Thankfully for me, these are not actual mushrooms, because that would be kind of nasty. What we've got here instead is a graham cracker type structure, and it's got a chocolate tip on the end. Now you may be thinking, Jordan, these are oddly phallic, and that is true. That's it. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna eat them. Let's break the seal. That was a lot easier than I thought it would be. I like cocked back for dramatic action and it just came off in one whole movement, so. Let's get a closer look, shall we? I'll pilot the Dad Island camera up to the entrance here, and as you will see, they are little graham cracker sticks with chocolate. That matches the description perfectly to me, and I am slightly relieved. If you look closely, you will notice that our little friend has a bent tip issue going on, just a smidge. And that's okay. I've been there before, we've all been there. That was a horrible 8th grade summer for me. And so since I relate to this little guy so much, and surely all you do as well, this is gonna be our test subject. There ain't nothing wrong with a little bent tip, baby. Let's throw it down the pie hole, shall we? After taking out a second one, I'm starting to think that all these little specimens got bent tips in some sort of way. And that's fine. I'm all for equal representation. Let's try him out. My main takeaway from these Meiji Choco Rooms is that it was probably a mistake to put regular cracker as the stem rather than the graham cracker. I know it's my fault for calling it graham cracker before I started, assuming that and sort of like building myself up for failure, but I think graham cracker would have been the way to go, honestly, because having regular cracker sticks covered in chocolate just sort of brings me back to those days as a child where I was eating those little tubs of cheese and crackers with the little red stick to spread your cheese. It's all full of preservatives and, easy bake food dust. So I don't know. It just kind of tastes like fake food to me, and that's fine because it's just a little funny candy. But I don't know that I could recommend the Meiji Choco Rooms. So if I had to give it a score on the Dad Island scale, I'd probably give it a 5 out of 10. It's not that bad. It's covered in chocolate, so like that really kicks it up a notch. Dark chocolate is one of my favorites, but I can't escape that sort of cheese and crackers type vibe. Alright, here we've got the Planet Earth ice cream. I know you guys are probably sick of seeing ice cream after my last video was literally just me eating ice cream for 20 minutes, but something stuck out to me about this. I was at the freezer promo area where they had some Stranger Things pizzas and all sorts of other company tie-in type stuff, and then I saw this little area with these ice creams, and next to this flavor they had some you've probably heard of, like Kraft mac and cheese or pizza. There was even a hot honey cornbread flavor, but something about Planet Earth flavor stuck out to me. Because, considering myself sort of a woke, conscious zoomer, I'm like, what could Planet Earth taste like, right? War, pestilence, famine, child poverty, ocean trash, depleted ozone layer? But that's not the case. You see, Van Leeuwen here, I think that's how you say it, it's vaguely French, so I could be wrong. They decided that instead of trying to encapsulate all the stuff that's going wrong with the planet, they focused on the good. And they made an ice cream that is blue, and it has green chunks in it. And that's what Earth looks like. And that's cute, dude. I love that. And I want to try it. I want to eat the Earth. And one day, when I take over YouTube, I will do just that. But not with ice cream. Literally.
I will eat the planet.
I'm done rambling. Let's just try the silly little ice cream. I'm sure it's going to be good. It's described as a blue spirulina almond ice cream with green tea matcha cake chunks. It's blue ice cream with green in it, and it looks cute. So let's just check it out. It's got to be good, right? I don't know what those things taste like, but maybe it'll come together and it'll give us some joy for humanity and some hope. So let's crack it open. Let's see. Set my tools aside here. Grab the Dad Island camera. Something about taking the plastic off of this vaguely reminds me of the ozone layer being depleted and having a giant hole in it, and here it is, and then here's the bare earth underneath. I don't know if that was intended, but I thought it was kind of fun. It looks cool. It's blue ice cream with some green tea matcha cake chunks in it. So I'm excited. Let's just try it out. Let's see what it's like. It's gotta be good. This bite kind of reminds me of part of Antarctica chipping off and falling into the ocean. Take that for what you will, I guess. It looks yummy though. Let's try it. I think it's going to take a couple of bites to unpack this flavor. There are a lot of things going on, and this is infinitely more interesting than any of those Little Debbie ice creams I ever ate. I made sure to get a pretty big chunk of cake as well on this one. Alright, final bite. Let's get a verdict. I was gonna start this off and say I don't know how to feel about this ice cream, but honestly I think I do. I don't know what blue spirulina almond flavor is supposed to be, but it kind of tastes like a blue cotton candy or a blue raspberry to a lesser extent. It's very sweet. It's got that artificial blue flavor. And the green tea matcha cake is just, it's green tea, little cake. It's savory, a little bitter. It's kind of like the opposite to that flavor. And where these things should balance each other out, I don't think they really do. and I don't think they belong together other than just the fact that it's blue ice cream with green chunks in it. And it's not necessary. I don't think this was meant to be created. Overall, I think I'm going to have to give the Planet Earth ice cream a 3 out of 10. That's really low, but it's just not enjoyable to me. The two kinds of things could be enjoyable separately, but the fact that they're shoved together like this just ruins the whole experience, and I don't think I ever want to taste anything like this again. I don't know what they were thinking other than, hey, let's make a funny ice cream, and I think that's all they were thinking. I'm not sure how much actual, theory crafting went into this creation. And quite frankly, I think this is an abomination. So it's great to end the video with a little piece of hope like that. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I really enjoyed getting to come back and make some more content for you guys. So leave a like or a comment and give me some feedback on what you thought, and I'll be back with some more wacky items next time. Peace.